talk to you about a flight that I did recently from Concord Buchanan Field, right here in the upper center of the screenshot, to San Carlos, which is at the bottom center of the screenshot right here. Pretty straightforward flight, pretty much southward, but as you can see, we're navigating a lot of airspace here. So obviously we're staying below the Class Bravo airspace. As you can see, there's several trenches here that we're staying below. One is 6,000 to 10,000. The other one is 4,000 to 10,000. We topped out in our altitude at around 3,000 feet. So Class Bravo was really never an issue, but Class Charlie is a whole other story. As you can see, we're coming straight through Class Charlie, and as we're talking to NorCal, we needed a permission for Class Charlie transition. So we requested it, they actually granted us, and that's what this flight shows. Basically what we've done here is after leaving Buchanan, we headed straight for the Walnut Creek reporting point, which is the 680-24 interchange right here. Very easy to see from the air, and that's actually very visible from several camera angles that I used. Then as we moved from Walnut Creek, we climbed up to 3,000 feet. After we left the Class Delta airspace for Buchanan Airfield, we contacted NorCal, told them what our intentions were. They gave us our squawk, and they worked on getting us that transition through the Class Charlie airspace right here in the bottom left-hand corner for Oakland International Airport. The flight itself was actually relatively smooth. It was an afternoon flight, a little bit windy when approaching San Carlos, but otherwise very, very, very interesting, weather-wise uneventful flight. As we cleared the Oakland Hills, we were vectored into the Oakland Coliseum complex, and we were to maintain 2,500, which is exactly what this particular graph shows. And of course, here's the Oakland Coliseum at 2,500. I'm not sure about the altitude from the standpoint of the Google image or Google Map pictures here, but this is obviously what it looks like from the air. Upper right-hand corner are the Oakland Athletics, by the way. Go Giants. In the bottom left-hand corner, we have where the Warriors play. Okay, so Golden State Warriors. Keep going from the Coliseum. We were instructed to descend down to 2,000 feet and fly directly over the runway 30 numbers at 2,000. After which, we went ahead and descended down to at or below 1,400 and headed straight for, as you can see here, the midspan of the San Mateo Bridge, and that's a reporting point. So as you're talking to NorCal at this point, and as they're vectoring you through the Class Charlie, they're sending you to midspan, and then from there on to the San Carlos Airport. Once we are clear of the midspan, usually right around here and out of from underneath the Class Charlie airspace, we are cleared to go ahead and contact the San Carlos Tower. We kept our squawk and talked to the tower at that point. The only thing that I kind of regret not doing is doing a much better airport research on San Carlos. I knew the San Carlos airport information, all the frequencies, the runways, the lengths, the approaches, the pattern altitude, and of course left to right pattern and so on and so forth, but I didn't know the reporting points. I do now, because when San Carlos Tower asked me to report at cement plant, I had no idea what they were talking about. Thankfully, there was a bright red or bright orange ship that was parked right next to the cement plant. That's exactly what they told me to go, and that's where I went and reported from.
Concord Tower, Skyhawk 9501 Whiskey, holding short 32 right, like to request left downwind departure.
Calling for left downwind departure, say again your numbers.
Air 9501 Whiskey.
Number 9501 Whiskey, Concord Tower, left downwind departure is approved. Runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
32 right, clear for takeoff, left downwind departure is approved, 01 Whiskey. Alright, wind is from the left, full power. Engine instruments are in the green. 40. And let's rotate.
ground Cessna 90520 Delta at Concord Jet Taxi with information Papa.
90520 Delta, you're on Concord Tower frequency. If you're looking to taxi, contact ground. Navajo 191 Tango Alpha, traffic and left turn, crosswind to a left downwind turn is a Cessna. It looks like you're west of the field directly now. Just make left traffic for runway 32 right.
I will make left traffic for runway 32 right, 191 Tango Alpha.
Cessna 9501 Whiskey traffic, just approaching the bridge from the south 2200 indicated as a Navajo. Looks like they're going to make left traffic directly from their current position 5 miles west of the field.
Okay, we'll be looking for that traffic, 01 Whiskey. It's pretty clear. The whole day is pretty clear.
Yep.
Cessna 9501 Whiskey, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 01 Whiskey.
Airfare 174, connect approach 134.5, we'll see you. 34.5, Surfair 174, excellent work. Thanks. Got 5555, proceed direct, grateful, connect Oakland.
Okay, we are over Walnut Creek, that's a reporting point.
Lamar Gas 4573, 1000, climbing 501 at 90.
And northward approach, Skyhawk 90501 Whiskey 3000, Walnut Creek, VFR request.
That was 90501 Whiskey.
Affirmative, 90501 Whiskey.
01 Whiskey, roger, say request.
Like flight following to San Carlos, please, 90501 Whiskey.
Roger. United 2138, fly your present heading, maintain flight level 190. November 01 Whiskey, squawk 5302.
5302, 01 Whiskey.
Delta 1374, turn right heading 330.
Right to 330 to 1374.
November 01 Whiskey's radar contact 10 north of Oakland, 2800, cross the Oakland Coliseum at 2500 for the transition.
Oakland Coliseum to at or below 2500, 01 Whiskey.
01 Whiskey is at 2500, at 2500.
At 2500, 01 Whiskey.
November 01 Whiskey, connect Oakland Tower, 118.3.
118.3, 01 Whiskey.
Traffic watch 8 Charlie Foxtrot, the traffic 2 o'clock, 3 miles, maneuvering on a...
Oakland Tower, Skyhawk 9501 Whiskey with you, 2500.
Skyhawk 9501 Whiskey, Oakland Tower, Oakland altimeter 29095, transition approved, overfly the 30 numbers, maintain VFR at 2000.
We'll maintain VFR at 2000, we'll fly 30 over the numbers, 01 Whiskey.
Cherokee 553 Tango Papa, Oakland Tower.
Oakland Tower, Archer 553 Tango Papa on frequency 2500 for landing.
Archer 3 Tango Papa, enter right base for runway 28 right, wind 2809 and runway 28 right, clear to land. Traffic at your 1 moving 12 o'clock, 2 miles southbound 2400 Skyhawk.
Traffic in sight, 553 Tango Papa, right base, entry 28 right, clear to land, 28 right.
Skyhawk 01 Whiskey, Cherokee at your 9 o'clock at 2300 has you in sight. Contact Oakland Tower 127.2.
127.2, 01 Whiskey.
.383 Oakland Tower, traffic on a 4-mile final, be ready to go. 737 runway 30, line up.
We're going to 2000 for the overflight over the numbers.
Runway 30, exit at 383, we'll be ready.
Oakland Tower, Skyhawk 9501 Whiskey, descending 2000 for 2000 over the numbers.
That is 2533, Fable Whiskey 4, please.
That was 2533.
That's excellent, thanks for the help. When you're off the ground, I'm 0.75 for Southwest 2533, great night.
Alright, Whiskey 4, good day, South 2533.
Jet 383, traffic 2.5 mile final, no delay, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Okay, there's the San Mateo Bridge right there.
3702 Heavy, runway 30, clear to land. Traffic on the runway is on the roll, and the one's at 25012.
Clear to land, 30, FedEx 3702 Heavy.
Number 90501 Whiskey Oakland Tower, continue southbound over the runway 30, numbers direct to the mid-span of the San Mateo Bridge.
Over the numbers to direct mid-span of the San Mateo Bridge, 01 Whiskey.
It's pretty close to what we planned.
And Oakland Tower, 9501 Whiskey, confirm you want me to maintain 2000 to the mid-span?
01 Whiskey, roger, continue near present altitude until advised.
Affirmative, we'll maintain 2000 until advised, 01 Whiskey. Alright, there's Hayward right there.
Good to 383, contact NORCAT departure, good day.
North Tower, good day, Jet to 383.
Okay, I got FedEx 767 landing right below me. I'm at 2000.
Alright.
Over 01 Whiskey, descend and maintain VFR at below 1,400, direct to mid-span.
Descending to at below 1,400, direct mid-span, 01 Whiskey.
Oakland Tower, Delta 1314 with you, coming up on Woovon for runway 30.
Delta 1314, Oakland Tower, good evening. Caution wake turbulence for land is heavy, 767, runway 30, clear to land.
I called it, it was a 67.
Delta 1314, clear to land, runway 30.
$1,600.
FedEx 3702 Heavy, turn right there at Whiskey 5, ground on .75, have a great night.
Whiskey 5.75, 3702.
1,500. And we are direct mid-span right now. 1,400. Actually, at or below, we'll say 1,400. Let's go 1,300. We have 200 feet for that Class Bravo airspace, okay?
Okay.
We are over the water though, so here we go.
Zero 01 Whiskey, radar services terminated. Keep the beacon code. Contact San Carlos Tower. Good day.
Oakland Tower, 01 Whiskey, good day. Thank you.
Niner 4. Expect visual approach. Runway 30 is in use. San Francisco is not accepting low-level Bravo transitions. Attention all aircraft, hazardous weather information for Northern California coastal regions available on HIWAS or flight service frequencies. Advise you have Mike.
San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk 9501 Whiskey is 1,300 south of the mid-span. Touch and go with Mike.
So it's a 9501 Whiskey, San Carlos Tower on a right base for runway 30, reports the man plan.
We'll enter right base, runway 30. I'm sorry, at what point do you want me to report, 01 Whiskey?
So it's a 01 Whiskey, report over the cement plant. It's a large industrial complex 2 miles east of the airport. It looks like a whole bunch of grain silos pushed together with a little building on top, and there's a ship parked next to it right now.
Yeah, if we get that inside, we'll report right over the ship, 01 Whiskey. Yeah, San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk 9501 Whiskey is over the cement plant.
So it's a 9501 Whiskey, San Carlos Tower, runway 30, cleared, touch and go.
Clear, touch and go, runway 30, 01 Whiskey, and alert request a right crosswind departure.
So it's a 01 Whiskey, after completion of touch and go, right crosswind, Belmont departure approved.
Right crosswind departure approved after the touch and go, 01 Whiskey.
Okay, we're high. Flap snap. Way high. Flaps 20. There's my 75. And we're turning final. High. All right, there's my sync.
flaps. That was a terrible final turn, by the way.
Hey, you fixed it, so that's good.
Yeah. Flaps up. Full power.